So welcome to our 2024 graduation coverage. And the administrators around our area, they work hard for our kids every day. And they will sacrifice and they're willing to do anything for our kids to make sure they get across that stage. Now we're here with the Brighton High School top 10 for the class of 24. And you can hear it. They're ready. But it's our principal ready.
There you go. I'm ready.
Mr. Carlson, before they light you up, talk about the commitment that you administrators and educators have for y'all kids to want to see them succeed.
Yes, sir. We love our jobs. We get to watch what these students go on to do after high school. So we're here to make sure that they reach their goals and they're able to go off and obtain the goals they have for their career. So we're excited.
I know this year is special to you because you have one in particular.
Yes, sir.
You know, with your son graduating. So how special is the class of 2024?
They're a special group. I've known them for a long time, and they're definitely a good group of young men and young women, and I look forward to watching them grow throughout their careers. So.
Okay, well, last question. Our seniors right here won't get in any trouble for what they're about to do to you, right?
Well, I did tell them that the diplomas are in my office. They have not been put out yet, so I can't hold them if I need to.
Okay, but I'm going to count to 3, and good luck, Mr. Carlson. Okay, 1.
Yeah, you can.
2.
It's gonna get on me.
3. Well,
Sorry, Coach Carson.
how you feeling, Mr. Carlson?
I feel good. I hope they feel better about themselves.
The tradition continues here at Brighton High School. And hey, let's enjoy our look at the class of 2024 West 10 Media Millington Star. Now, let's get things started by meeting the top 3 of Munford High School. Hi, it's Thomas Sells Jr. here. Now I'm on the campus of Munford High School, class of 24, top 3. We're looking at these 3 bright minds right in front of me. Let's get them to introduce themselves, starting with number 1.
Hi, my name is Lizzie Smith. I am the valedictorian.
I'm Jacy Guy. I'm the salutatorian.
I'm Jace Nelson. I'm the historian.
Oh, congratulations, you 3, and a lot of hard work to get here to this day. What got you here? Besides hard work and determination, what got you here today?
Straight A's.
Hey, that's a very practical answer, but behind the scenes, what does it take to be, I guess, a top scholar? Because, you know, everybody doesn't sit here in these seats that y'all are sitting in. What would you say one thing that y'all have in common?
I mean, I think it would just be like dedication, and we all wanted to strive to be the best, even though like some people, they didn't be the best. But Absolutely. We got the chance to be it, and I think we took it as well.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't necessarily reaching for number 1. I was reaching more for my personal best, doing the best that I could do, the best of my ability, and just making sure that I got the grades I knew I could get.
Okay, now we have 3 diverse minds here. From talking to y'all earlier, your ambitions for your career and future is going to take y'all all over the world, and maybe even beyond the world. Okay, so we point the camera at you for a reason. What's your future plans?
I'm going to go to the University of Alabama, Huntsville, get my master's degree in aerospace engineering, and then hopefully work for NASA. And then I want to be the first person to land on Mars.
Why?
I just think it's cool, and that's just the basic reason. What I tell people to sound like fancier, I guess.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be a good thing just for the betterment and advancement of scientific knowledge for everybody, and there's a lot of good things that can come with it. And I see that there is a lot of really good knowledge that could happen with that, and it's just cool. It's just science for science's sake.
Okay, so about a year 2048, 24 years from now, we'll be reading a book From Munford to Mars. Okay. Wow. Okay, so what are your future plans? What are you hoping to do? Is it something on this planet?
Yes, I want to go into medicine and be a dermatologist because I just think the skin is just interesting, and I want to be a doctor so I can help people. So, be a skin doctor and just help people feel better in their own skin. And
Literally.
if they want to feel beautiful, I'll help them with that. But I just really want to make them feel comfortable.
What sparked that in you? Because that's not a normal path, ambition for a young 17, 18-year-old.
Well, I always wanted to go into medicine because my mom's a pharmacist, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do until my freshman year. Because then I took a health science class, and we had to go through all the systems in the body and the integumentary system, which is the skin. It was the most interesting to me, and then I got really, I did some research, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do, because I just want to help people feel more comfortable in their skin and feel pretty.
Wow, Munford has really put some interesting things on y'all young mind. Astronaut, dermatologist. What happened to just want to be like a doctor or a lawyer? Wait. I think we have somebody here that wants to be a lawyer. Correct?
Yes, I want to be a lawyer. I want to go to University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and I want to major in pre-law. Maybe do a minor in political science, and I think I want to defend criminals, or allegedly criminals.
There you go. We gotta get the story together today. Okay, so when you hear your peers' lofty goals, do you feel like being a lawyer sounds kind of boring or cliche, or why do you inspire to?
I think parts of it definitely do sound boring. I like hearing about all the paperwork and stuff, but I think I've always been a very outgoing, very extroverted person, so I think being in a courtroom and standing up for somebody else is something I think I could really do.
Okay, well, we know that they always say a forest has a bunch of trees, but no tree stands on its own, so the foundation, the roots have to be planted somewhere. Who are some of the people that help y'all get to where y'all are today? Who wants to go first?
I would definitely say my parents, because my dad always, made us do our best, and he just always, even if we weren't the best of the best, he always made us feel like we were to him, and it was very, made us proud to be ourselves. And then my mom, she never pushed us, she never made us do anything, so it allowed me to at least push myself and challenge myself to my comfortability, and I really think it helped me get to where I am.
Okay.
I'd say there were a lot of notable people in my life that really got me where I am. First and foremost, my parents. They always made sure I was striving to do my best. They instilled good discipline in me. And one person I haven't expressed this enough to is my older brother. It's been a long time coming since I really have started to learn to appreciate everything he's done for me throughout my life. He's done a lot. He cares for me a lot, and having him as a competition really made me strive to want to be better, and he was supportive of me throughout the entire time. And then I think finally is my wonderful girlfriend. She has instilled in me a lot of good roles, and she's someone I look up to be more like, and hopefully I can be better for her.
Oh, wow. Somebody smart already getting those brownie points. Good job there. Good job. And as a big brother, I like what you said there too as well. What about you, Miss Valedictorian?
Definitely my siblings and my mom. My mom's always been there for me through thick and thin. She always knows the right thing to say. She's always so calm about every situation. She head on, even if she's mad. I swear that's when she's her sharpest. That's when she's her smartest. Yeah. She is honestly the best. I mean, it's a little biased, but yeah. And then my siblings, they're a lot to live up to. My brother is a nuclear engineer.
Oh, wow.
And he lives in Virginia Beach. And then my sister is in CRNA school, so she's going to be a nurse anesthetist. And they're just a lot to live up to. And my sister has really inspired me to work harder and be better. And she's always been there whenever I needed help with work. Wow. Anytime I need her, she's just phone call away.
Wow, that's wonderful, because I know to be a high achiever like you three are, it does take a support system to get you there. And now I feel pretty good knowing that y'all are heading out there to the professional world and beyond the world to solidify what's going to go on in our future. We do have hope for the future people, and we're looking at three bright minds here at Munford High School. Congratulations on being the top 3 for the class of 24 in the land of the Cougars.
Thank you.
Next up, we head out to Brighton to meet their top 3. Hi, it's Thomas Ellis Jr. here, class of 2024 Brighton High School. You're looking at their top 3, and let's introduce ourselves. We're going to start down here at the end.
Hey, I'm Eric Keith. I am number 1.
Madison Shelton, I'm number 3.
Anna Wright, I'm number 2.
They don't like to use valedictorian, salutatorian, historian around here. They go by the numbers up here at Brighton High School. Well, congratulations. How does it feel to be the top 3 of your class?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Feels good.
So wait, we got a crazy. Why crazy?
Well, because I thought I was going to be number 6, so.
Oh wow, that was a pleasant surprise for you. So you looking forward to giving the speech, recapping the history y'all been through?
I wrote it. I can't say I'm looking forward to it.
That's why a lot of people I'm good with being outside of the top 3. They don't want to give that speech. But let's start with our historian. 4 years ago, the world was a different place. It was different for y'all. What do you remember about your freshman year?
I guess just the hybrid schedule, like coming to school like 2 days a week and then the other days were online, which was kind of hard because the program we used for some of our work, I didn't know that you could like skip around, so the teachers would assign stuff and then I'd work through the entire lesson to get to that one part. And it would take hours. Wow,
so y'all had to really just, it was not typical high school, the high school experience, 2 days a week. So you stuck home with a teacher. so how, her mom's a kindergarten teacher, by the way. How was that for you during that time? And was she teaching you the whole time?
No, she can't get past 5th grade now, so it was a lot of still self-teaching.
We're honest around here. So, but how do you remember that time as a freshman?
It was definitely like a lot more difficult because there was so much like distancing where teachers couldn't be so hands-on. But yeah, it was like the hybrid schedule. It was a lot of online work that we weren't used to. But.
Okay. Now, number one, were you number one during that time, or what was it for you, during that time of freshman year hybrid schedules and all that? Were you virtual? How was that time for you?
Well, I was also split, and it was really annoying not being in class with the teachers all the time. It's really helpful when you can ask questions, and you just can't do that when you're at home.
Okay, so here's a question to all 3 of y'all. When did it become normal for y'all? When did high school become more of a normal experience?
About halfway through the year, we kind of did away with the hybrid stuff.
Okay.
Half our classmates were still online, like fully, but we were at least in the classroom with masks and stuff, but we could talk to the teachers and have our work on paper and stuff like that.
So it was a totally different look back then to the way things look today for y'all. so how does it feel to finally be here, I think y'all a week out from graduation, a little over a week from graduation. How does it feel to be on the brink of walking across that stage?
So ready.
So ready.
So what's next? What's the next step? Let's start with you. Where are you heading off to?
I'm going to the University of Memphis to get a biology degree, and then I'll probably go on to get my pharmacy degree.
Oh, so you be giving us out the new medicine we have to take for our pandemics and things like that. Yay, frontliner. Thank you. Okay, what's the future looking like for you?
I'm going to University of Mississippi, and I'm going to major in international business, and I'm going to minor in astronomy.
Okay. So a diversified field there. And where you go, sir? What's the future looking like?
I'm going to go to Harding University, and I'm going to triple major in computer engineering, mathematics, and theological studies.
Whoa, a lot of numbers there. So it's very diversified that y'all outreach and what y'all looking forward to doing in the near future. So would that best describe this group here at Brighton High School with the class 24 diversified group?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of break down how was daily life here for the class of 24 for Brighton High School? Because we have some free thinkers here. How would y'all best describe it? Put it into your own words.
So we didn't spend a lot of time here.
Freshman and sophomore year, it was pretty what would you say, hard-working environment. Like our teachers really pushed us, but the past 2 years we've not been in class. We've been at the college, so we can.
Oh wow! So okay, well no. Before we ask him about that, break that down for us.
We were part of a middle college thing. We were the first year to do it, but we go to the Dyersburg State Community College for the first 3 periods of high school, and Saturday we got our associate's degree.
Whoa!
Science,
Yeah.
Wow.
In general science.
Okay, that's where I'm looking at a college graduate that hasn't graduated high school yet.
Yeah.
Wow, Brighton High School people, this is great advertising for Tipton County education here. All right, so let's talk to the normal guy over here that actually went to school. How you describe things, the typical high school experience?
Yeah, so I was here this whole time. A lot of people who've already been through high school know most of it, but for those of you who aren't, my classes were a little on the harder side. I took a lot of the AP classes, and those ones really push you to do your best.
So what I'm getting here is whatever you want to chase your dreams, what you want to do, this has been a good place to do it because I've been trying to track you guys down for the longest. Been out of state, out of town, this and that. So yeah, so yeah, hey, y'all are experiencing the world. So I think what y'all about to head off and go do in y'all everyday lives, I think y'all ready for it. And I just want to take time to congratulate y'all on behalf of the Millington Star, West 10 Media, and have fun out there, giving y'all speeches on May 16th out there, hopefully on the football field. They call it May for a reason, because it may rain. So you may have to change plans, but hopefully everything will be a wonderful night that night, May 16th, for all the Cardinals. I don't care if they were at college or on campus. Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
Now it's time to head to Tipton-Rosemark Academy and sit down with these three young ladies who make up the top of the class. Hi, it's Thomas Sellis Jr. here, and we're on the campus of Tipton-Rosemark Academy, and I'm looking at the top three of the class of 2024. Who are these young ladies? We'll start in the center.
I'm Jaycie Carroll, and I'm the valedictorian.
I'm Haley Blevins, and I'm the salutatorian.
I'm Rylee Ford, and I'm the historian.
Okay, congratulations, young ladies, on y'all distinctions and y'all honors. What did it take to get to this achievement and get to this milestone? Who wants to go first?
It took a lot of hard work, a lot of hours spent after school and going home doing homework. Just a lot of work went into getting to where we were today.
Okay, so then you just do homework, do classwork, and just go home. Wait, y'all did other stuff here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's some of the other activities y'all been involved in?
We all have been a part of choir and theater since we've been really little, and it just got more intense as we got into high school, a lot more time consuming.
A lot of hours spent at the PAC practicing.
Sometimes till like 10 at night, and then you have to go home and still get your homework done and get some assignments turned in. It's a lot to keep up with.
Oh, wow. Any other activities? I think, do we have cheerleading on our...
I also did cheerleading and theater and choir.
Oh, wow. So y'all were busybodies as well as great student minds. Wow, okay. So Tipton-Rosemark Academy is known as a very family-oriented school, close-knit group. How does it feel growing up in that type of environment? And when did y'all start here at Rosemark, each one of you?
Are you here first?
Yeah, I started in 4K, so I've been here for 14 years.
Oh, wow.
So
You're a lifer.
yes, I've loved being at TRA because it's a close-knit family, and everyone's just been here and everyone's grown up together, and even whenever people start coming here and they've started later, it's just everyone just welcomes everyone, and it's comforting.
Yeah. How long you been here?
I've been here since 2nd grade, so about 11 years. So I didn't quite make the 12-year club, sadly. But yeah, like Rylee said, like I feel like there was already like some friendships that formed from like pre-K and 1st grade, but I came in and it was really easy to just get along with everybody, and it's just gotten better as we've gotten older. It's just like she said, like a little family.
Okay. And how long you been here?
I've been here since 5K, so 13 years. And I really like the small little private school because our grades, like 41 kids, we're very close, and everyone gets along with each other for the most part. So.
Okay. But when y'all become a senior here at Rosemark, you embrace that senior year. You get the most out of it that you can because y'all know y'all getting ready to go y'all separate ways. And y'all young ladies are about to embark on new journeys. Let's start with the closest one, Jackson, Tennessee. You're getting ready to head up to Union. What does the future hold for you?
So I plan to go and study nursing. I want to do my 4 years of undergrad, get involved in as much stuff as I can. I definitely want to rush. They only have like 3 sororities, but I'm hoping to get plugged in at maybe CAIO or something like that. Okay. And they have choir there as well, which I would like to be part of. They have a lot of ministry groups that I want to get plugged in at, and I want to make a lot of friends on there, a lot of connections, because I know there's already some girls that I've talked to that are going into nursing as well, so hopefully those are people that I can be friends with for a long time. Okay.
Now, the second furthest journey, although out of state, but kind of down the road, the SEC powerhouse Ole Miss. What you looking forward to down there?
So at Ole Miss, I'm doing the pharmacy program, which means I'll basically start pharmacy as soon as I get there. And I think I'll stay there a few extra years after just to make sure like I'm on the right path. But also I'm doing the honors college, so it's going to be a lot of work for me, not just partying all the time. So I'll be studying a lot and it's a lot of football games and sports activities that I'm really excited for, and I'm excited to meet new people.
Well, I guess you'll take your breaks at the Grove. When you need it. Okay. Now, the furthest journey that we're going to have, but it's in state, but it's across the state in Chattanooga. What does the future hold for you, young lady?
I plan to major at I plan to major in music therapy and then go on and later go to graduate school for speech language pathology, because I really want to specialize with kids, but I'm really excited for college and for meeting new people and branching out, because I've been in a small school and I'm just excited to be exposed to more things and have more friends and just all the different communities and different aspects of college life.
All right. Now, although Rosemark is a small community and this is a small school, but they do afford y'all wonderful opportunities. Didn't y'all ladies just come back from New York?
Yes, sir.
Even one of y'all wants to maybe even go back up to New York and live up there. So how awesome was that trip? And what were y'all doing up in New York?
We walked everywhere. I remember one day I checked my watch and I had over 16K steps, so that was awesome. But we just got to see a lot of like historical parts of the city. We went to St. Paul's Chapel?
Cathedral, I think that
Cathedral, yeah, which is the oldest church in America. That was really cool. And we just got to see a lot of cool sights, eat a lot of good food. So that was really fun.
And y'all performed where y'all up there, right?
Yes, sir.
Right over the Hudson in New Jersey.
Yes.
How was the performance?
We did good. I think we won 7 awards. I think.
That count the spree and everything, the spirit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something
we
like
won
that.
about 7 awards, but we did really good.
Okay.
We got superior, I think, on all of them.
The
Yep.
highest ranking in all of our categories. Yes.
This is a nice plug for the TRA Fine Arts Department, Miss Lane Vaughn, and the work that y'all do over there. Great stage productions. Y'all win the Orpheum Awards over and over again. A lot of wonderful work going over there, as you could call it, the Performing Arts Center, the PAC, as y'all like to call it up here on campus. But ladies, to wrap up things, what would y'all like to say to, I guess, those who help y'all get here? No one gets here alone, so it takes a village from Missouri to Iowa to all points in between to help you get here. What would you like to say to your family members on this achievement?
I would like to thank my family was very hardworking, especially my grandpa, who sadly did pass away, but he started from nothing as a kid and worked his way up and made himself a business as a farmer, and he really inspired me to work my hardest and never give up.
It's Carroll Farm. So sometimes you see names around here. There's a lot of history behind those names when you're driving through these communities. And hey, the offspring are right in front of us, and now y'all getting ready to go take on the world and make it even better. Well, thank you, ladies, for your time, and congratulations. And we'll see y'all May 11th over at First Baptist Church, correct?
Yes, sir.
See you bright and early. Thanks, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And our final stop on our tour, where we'll start our graduation season, May 9th, Millington Central High School. Let's meet their top 3. Hi, it's Thomas Sells Jr. here. We're with the class of 2024 top 3 here at Millington Central High School. Let's have them introduce themselves, starting with the young man.
My name is McCoy Pugh, and I'm the salutatorian in Millington Central.
My name is Rylee Ervin, and I'm the valedictorian.
My name is Shelby Pindell, and I'm the historian.
Well, congratulations to you, trio. And what did it take to get here today?
Top management, perseverance through these 4 years of high school.
Okay. Good support system?
Yeah.
Okay, so who are some of the people here at Millington Central High School that have a huge impact on this senior class to help y'all, I guess, stay on course?
We have a lot of good teachers here. A lot of teachers are very good mentors, and a lot of them you can go to for advice and help. The guidance counselors are great here. They'll talk to you about anything. They'll help you with anything. They're very knowledgeable, and they're on their stuff all the time.
Okay, so I think we got 3 diverse career paths here. Shelby, what are you trying to be when you grow up?
A Christian-based therapist.
Okay, Rylee, what you trying to be when you grow up?
I want to be a wealth manager or financial advisor.
And McCoy, what you trying to do when you grow up?
I like to be a pilot.
Oh, okay, so how did y'all get on those career paths?
I have always been a numbers person. I think they make more sense to me than English or social studies or anything like that ever has. And my mom is the same as me as far as liking to keep everything organized and keep everything known and where it's
accessible and easy to read and things like that. And I want to not only deal with numbers, but I don't want to be behind a desk for 24 hours or however long I would be at work. I want to work with people and try to help them to be organized and to understand where they need to be, and I feel like that wealth management is just the best option for that.
Okay, so you don't want to deal with people too much, and Shelby, you want to deal with people directly with your career choice. How did that come to be?
Growing up, I faced a lot of hardships, especially with relationships and the people around me. And my defense mechanism became learning people's motive and reading what their goals were, especially not just with me, but the other people around them. Like my dad, I'm a people watcher, not as much of a talker when it comes to serious situations. And so my defense has always been to look at other people, look at their motives. Why are they doing the things they're doing? Why are they talking to me that way, the way they approach people? And so I've mastered that. And through that, I've also became the person that a lot of people go to for advice. For some reason, it's a God-given gift to be able to look at somebody and know how they need to be spoken to, how they'll be able to take in what I'm saying and not get defensive or reject the thoughts. So I've been a good people watcher, and I've also learned how to approach them. And it was just placed on my heart, and everything else failed. Every other college failed, every other major failed. They all went out the window. And so now, with the career choice that I made at the last minute, it's also given me more comfort than I think anybody would expect, because I feel like it is God's plan.
Well, Miss Shelby, a calling is always on time. So you just got there the way you needed to get there. Now, speaking on time, when you're dealing with flights and things like that, people want to make sure you're on time. Before you ready for that kind of life where you transporting people or objects in the air?
Yeah, I think so. I am.
What made you want to be a pilot?
So my grandfather, he ended up being a pilot in the Marine Corps, and then I went to FedEx, and my uncle is currently a FedEx pilot, and I've watched them since I've grown up, and I've just heard about stories from work and everything, and everything they've experienced, and they kind of got me into it and told me about it, and it really sparked an interest of mine, and I've been enjoying what I've experienced so far.
Okay, now to wrap things up with you three, y'all are very unique. When you're valedictorian, salutatorian, historian, people, they remember you, but down the line, people have to look you up in the yearbook and the archives, like, oh yeah, that person's valedictorian. But people remember the sports legends at their school off top. All three of y'all qualify for that because y'all been part of historic teams. Volleyball, soccer, football, softball, y'all multi-sport athlete, and y'all managed to be in the top three. How did y'all do that?
It takes priority. It takes dedication. You have to be the student with their head down during a free period where the teacher decides to sit back for the day. You have to be the one that goes and does your other subjects' homework while everybody else is talking and playing. You're doing your homework. It's not at home, it's at school. You're doing that so you can play when you get home. You have a game when you get home. You have practice after school, stuff like that. So it took a lot of time management and a lot of dedication to be that one person that turns away from the crowds, turns away from talking with your friends or getting on your phone. You're turning around to do homework.
Wow. Rylee, talk about doing that. You also get to wear a C on your arm and be a captain and be the leader of a team. How does one manage all that?
I'd say definitely just wanting to make the most of every second that you've been able to have in high school, and to try to fit everything in and to be as competitive and do everything to the best of your ability, but also in doing that, leading by example just kind of comes with the deal. And if you do everything to the best of your ability, you can do it all.
And the most pressure position maybe in all of sport put together is the quarterback. McCoy, you did that for 4 years from your freshman year to the day you're about to get ready to walk across the stage. How did you manage and handle all that?
Well, kind of like Rylee says, in order to be a leader and being a good example, it all comes in together. And all those skills and qualities that you have to be a leader in the school and on the field, those carry over and those come together. And eventually that's just kind of how you live your life. is you're giving everything you have to everything, and you're just kind of grinding like the whole year, and you don't really get a break till the summertime, and even then you're still working pretty hard.
Wow. So I know y'all looking forward to college because y'all actually get to rest and take a break for a little while, but it can be a challenge. But hey, y'all exceeded at the high school level, so I think college would be a piece of cake for y'all in a good way. Well, congratulations on being the top 3 for the class of 24 here at Millington Central High School, and best of luck in y'all futures.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.